All right. Good afternoon. My name is Landon Smith. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the final flight scenario for this class. It's not a cross-country scenario, as the first slide would suggest. Rather, it's a um, kind of just a local area orientation flight. So, talk about the trip. It's a local area orientation flight for the area around Jacksonville, Florida. Um, not a very complicated area to fly in. It's mostly flat with a few vertical obstacles. All right, so let's talk about the pilot. 875 hours total time logged, 169 hours in type, 25 hours solo, 55 hours logged instrument, 105 hours logged as PIC. In this situation, it's much like my own, where I am a private instrument rated pilot who's going for his commercial, and he's almost there. I guess we're just waiting on a check ride or a signature, an endorsement from our instructor. So not so unlike many of us taking this class. There's a picture of me. There's my wife. All right. All right. So the aircraft. This is a flight school owned Cessna 172 Sierra with the G1000. Now, some things to note is that we are taking our CFI's entire family. So this aircraft is going to be at max gross weight, and I think in the brief it said that we are unfamiliar with the aircraft flight controls under heavier payloads, and that's true for me in real life as well. So I think if you were going to go up on this flight, it'd be good to review some aerodynamics and really consider what you're doing. So yeah, we'll continue. Environment. So this is the environment. This is a radar scan, which we were lucky enough to get. And then we've got all these cells that are kind of moving. They are moving northwest. But around Jacksonville proper, you see some pockets of red, and you see lots of blue everywhere. I'm not really concerned with blue or steady green, but seeing that red is a little bit concerning. If we're doing a local area orientation and showing this family what it's like to be a flight instructor, most flight instructing is done under visual conditions. So if you're in the clouds most of the time or if visibility is poor, then it's not going to be very enjoyable. So the flight environment is cloudy, very humid, and very hot. Sounds like Florida. But again, there are not many obstacles here, so it really doesn't look that great for this flight so far. Again, you could stay away from the main cells that are to the north and west. They're moving northeast rather, but it's just not it's not looking great. So we'll go on. External pressures, CFI's family. Right, we've already briefed that. METARs and TAFs. So currently, wind is 110 out of 12, or out of 110 at 12. 10 miles viz, scattered at 42, broken at 10,000, broken at 25 grand. We have plenty of spread on the temperature dew point. Air pressure is pretty normal. Distant lightning in the first bit. I really don't like that we're GEA. Most of the time we don't have a serious need to get anywhere, and this is just a local area orientation showing these people what we do. It's not life and death. So yeah, let's see what the TAF says. Let's see, 120 at 8 was supposed to be greater than 6 miles viz. Thunderstorms in the vicinity, cumulus nimbus clouds at 3,500 broken, or scattered, broken at 9,000, broken at 25. So yeah, so I mean, like here's what's up. Like it's a hot, humid day, so it's not going to be very comfortable. Cessna 172 Sierras, to my knowledge, don't have air conditioning. You're going to be packed in there like sardines. And then you might have visibility, but with rain and then the stress that's added of maybe getting into inadvertent instrument meteorological conditions, it doesn't seem like a great idea to go up today. With it being hot too, and the aircraft is heavily loaded, it's going to perform much more poor than it would typically, considering it's heavy, considering it's hot, considering it's humid. The air is a lot less dense, so we're not going to be able to get as much air into our engine. It's going to develop less power. We're not going to get as much air under our wings because it's less dense, so we have less lift. I mean, it's just not looking good. I mean, if you're taking multiple people up into a plane, there are lots of distractions. So you want to be able to have time and power to get out of a stupid situation fast if you put yourself into one. So yeah, all in all, I don't think it'd be very wise. Maybe another day with that's cooler with probably fewer people, or even the same amount of people would be okay. But all things considered, weather, weight, heat, it's just not probably a very good idea to go flying in this condition. Takeoffs are optional, landings are mandatory. So yeah, you're good. Appreciate you watching this brief. Thank you for watching.